All right.
Daniela DeHogany, Channel 7, KATV, Little Rock. There's an old saying that you can't make an omelet without breaking a few eggs. And Democrats, as they look towards the future, what assumptions or approaches maybe need to be left behind in order to build something stronger?
Well, I think not every race has seen Democrats laser focused on the issues most on people's minds, but this year, and certainly in this district, that's what I see. I've talked to a lot of folks from the Little Rock area today, heard about how they are hurting with the cost of gas, cost of groceries, cost of housing. And when you've got a race between somebody who's focused on that and somebody who voted to extend the Iran war, which has raised the cost of mortgages and the cost of gas, somebody who voted proactively, actually engineered an increase in bank fees, you see just how clear the contrast is. So I think now is a chance to really show what it looks like to have a leader who is not focused on doing well by the most powerful and wealthy interests in Washington, but by the kinds of people who actually live here in the 2nd District. That's what I see Chris Jenner doing day in, day out. It's really energizing to be on the ground today.
Hayden Michaels, KRK 4 News. A lot of people give endorsements on social media, online. Why was it important for you to actually come set foot in Arkansas?
I wanted to see and feel the energy for myself, and I can't believe how many, not just how many, but how much energy there was in that ballroom, and the chatter I've been hearing about this campaign, even just at the airport on my way down here, shows me that this is a race that maybe some national commentators are sleeping on. That could absolutely be one of the pivotal for Congress this year. And another thing I'll say is I believe strongly in going to every kind of geography. I grew up and served in Indiana. I know what it's like to be from a place that's maybe looked over by a lot of folks on the coast. It's really important for us to be getting that message out everywhere. So a great example of that.
You want to add anything else, Chris? What does it mean to have his endorsement?
You said what?
What does it mean to have his endorsement?
Oh, it's great. I mean, when I think about, there's multiple values that he espouses that I really believe in. One of the top is actually showing up everywhere and authentically and respectfully engaging with everyone. To me, that means that you see everyone as a human, as your neighbor, as your brother, as your sister. And what I see in Mayor Pete is someone who consistently does that across the board. And so that's one of the many reasons why his endorsement means a lot to me.
And for our Kansans that couldn't make it tonight, what's your message to them?
Keep working, keep fighting, keep showing up. This campaign isn't about one moment. We are super excited that Mayor Pete is here. This campaign is about how we make the lives of our Kansans better, how we make it more affordable, how we stop some of the chaos that's coming out of Washington, but how we get to a place where our community can stand up for each other, be with each other, and fight with each other. So to those who couldn't make it, it's okay. This is one moment in the campaign. We're going to keep rolling all the way through November. We're going to keep rolling to get the work done to make our lives better.
One more question. Chris is from Arkansas, and he lives here with us. You don't, so let's go back from Arkansas. What are you hearing from across the nation right now?
I've been traveling to so many different kinds of communities. Just in the last few weeks, we've been in Montana, we've been in North Carolina, and of course I talk a lot to my neighbors in Michigan, where my family and I now live. And what I'm seeing is that communities might be very different, but folks are concerned about the same things. They want to be able to afford a home, to not have to choose between healthcare premiums and mortgage. They want to be able to have one job that is enough. And they also are ready for a politics that doesn't feel like it's punching you in the face all the time. There's a readiness to just have more decency and honesty and integrity in our politics. And I feel that whether I'm in bluer or redder or purple areas, it's that same general feeling that so many Americans have.
Here we go, SMBC News. The Secretary recently won the Arkansas Democratic straw poll for presidential race in 2028. I'm curious, is that something you think that he should give another shot?
Look, I think right now he's thinking about getting home to his kids, and I know right now I'm thinking about November, because again, if we don't take back the House and the Senate, then we're in trouble. And the question is, what's going to happen in 2028? So I think we're all focused on making sure that November gives us the outcomes we need to even have a 2028.
Chris, one more question for you. So tonight, our Kansans that came here and attended had a great time. When they go home, they're still facing the same issues today. What are they most worried about? What do you think?
Yeah, so our campaign is about AAA, affordability and accountability for all. Why? Because people are concerned about the price of everything from big stuff, housing and healthcare, to small stuff, gas and groceries. And people are really concerned about the fact that this White House is unchecked, that Congress has a responsibility to put a check on the White House, and they're not doing it. Our French Hill has been silent. And they're also deeply concerned, you don't hear it in their words, but you hear it in between the words and you see it in their eyes, this notion that we've been told to be divided. And people are saying, look, I'm tired of that, I'm exhausted by that, and they really want to come together as a community and come together in unity. That's what I'm hearing across the district, and I've been all over.
Any last questions?
Thanks, Earl.
Thanks everyone for being here.
Thank you.
Alright.